Hi everyone, Rebecca here. This is vlog number 6 in the series Being a Big Sister. Did my mom get pregnant? This week we had a hot chocolate dance party. This my little sister loves to show me her dance moves, and this week she was dancing to Blanco Brown's The Get Up, which I hadn't quite heard all the way through, and so we were practicing our moves. It was so much fun. And I had received as a gift this over Christmas a package that was 2 coffee mugs and Turtle's hot chocolate for two. And so I brought that in for us to share. So we had a great time in the kitchen mixing up our turtles hot chocolate, and they each came with packages of marshmallows. So we dumped all the marshmallows in. It was great. And as we're sort of, gabbing back and forth while we're making hot chocolate, she says, I was talking about sugar, and she says, because I added my coffee, the rest of my coffee to my morning coffee to the hot chocolate. And she says, "Oh, I want coffee too." And I said, "Oh, you don't need coffee at all." I said, we're already going to have lots of sugar. And she says, "But everybody needs sugar." She says, "Deep down, every adult needs sugar. They just don't want to admit it." And I thought that was so hilarious. She is such a character. So it was great. We sat together at a table and sipped our hot chocolate. It was just like we were sitting in a coffee shop. She talked a bit about her family and some of the challenges and stuff like that, and different things that she'd been experiencing. And I asked her about her week, and so we were sort of chatting about that. And it was just really, really nice. Very kind of grown up moment there. In between, of course, bouncing on the trampoline and dancing around. So, we have to make sure we get the body movement in there too. And on my way there, I was driving there, and the light came on in my car to indicate that I had low washer fluid. And so I thought, that would be something totally different for us to do. So I asked her after we finished our hot chocolate dance party. I said, would you? My car is low on washer fluid. Would you like to help me refill it? And she said, "Oh yes, I would." And so she came out to the car, and of course she thought it was very exciting that you can open the trunk with just waving your foot underneath the bumper. So that was really neat. And so we got the washer fluid out, and I said, "Okay, I'm going to do the first half, and you can do the second half." So we opened the hood, and I said, "Okay, now it's still all very hot, so don't touch anything, but find me the picture of the find me the picture of the windshield wipers." So she found it right away, knew exactly where it was as if she'd done it before. And so she flipped it open, and I poured in half the jug, and I showed her, and she watched carefully, and she saw how I was kind of turning it to the side, and also how it was sort of resting on the side of the engine as well, so that it could not spill. And she kept asking. I said, you can't make a mistake. I filled my half, and then I passed her the jug. I said, "Okay, you're going to do the second half." And I said, "Now don't worry. You can't make a mistake. It's okay if we spill some outside. We don't want to spill a lot, but it's okay if you spill some. Like, you're not going to hurt anything." And so she very carefully poured it in and thought that was great and closed it up. And then, of course, at the end, when we locked the car, she thought it was cool. I told her if she just touched the handle of the car, that the door would lock. And if she held it down, then the side mirrors would close in and turn in as well. And she just thought that was really fun and really cool. So just a little fun. I like cars, and I particularly like my car, so it was kind of neat to share that bit with her, and sort of play around a little bit. And women and girls, we need to spend some time under the hood of our cars too, and know how they work, and at least know how to maintain those little things. So I thought that would be really fun for her, and she had a good time. So that was our week. Again, I'm super, super excited to be a mentor. I'm a big sister as part of the in-school mentoring program. So what that means is 1 hour every week, I go to my little sister's school, and we hang out and do things. So today, like I said, was our hot chocolate dance party, and that was really fun. And we just sort of mix it up and find different things to do. And it's been quite an amazing experience for me to arrive when I arrive, and she's to have someone else so excited to see you and want to spend time with you is just wonderful. And I think I've found some interesting moments to share my experience with her as well, and to share my knowledge with her. And I think that that's making a bit of a difference there for her too. And also, just again, if you want to mentor, if you're looking to volunteer, I'm currently volunteering with the Big Brothers Big Sisters of the Fraser Valley. The link to them is below. Again, they haven't asked me to share this. I'm just blogging on my experience as a mentor. So if you want to see how the rest of it goes, please click the subscribe button and the like button if you thought this was mildly entertaining and interesting, and subscribe so that you can see how this goes. So we'll be carrying through this program. It runs all the way until June, and we're in January now, so we'll be carrying that through till the end of the school year. And I'm excited to see what else we do together. So that's it for this week, and we'll see you next week.